Good evening and welcome to the Prince George's Community College Nursing Pinning Ceremony. We're delighted that you have joined us this evening to celebrate our nursing graduates. Welcome, Board of Trustees, College Administration, guest speaker, faculty, family, friends, and especially to the graduating class of the Prince George's Community College. My name is Christine Holden, and I'm honored to be selected by the nursing graduates to serve as your mistress of ceremonies for this important occasion. To give you a background about this ceremony, historically, the nursing pinning tradition was started by the Nightingale School of Nursing at St. Thomas Hospital in London. The first pinning ceremony here in the US occurred at Bellevue Hospital in New York City in 1880. The pin was awarded to students who completed the nursing program. Prince George's Community College has been celebrating this tradition since 1968. Our nursing graduates of spring 2021 has endured multiple challenges throughout the program, and especially during the pandemic and the transition to virtual learning for the past 2 semesters. They have to juggle their work, homeschooling, childcare, and other responsibilities while completing their nursing courses. These graduates have proven their diligence, hard work, and resilience can lead to successfully completing their associate degree in nursing. We're very proud of all of you, our nursing graduates, for your success in the nursing program. Now for the opening remarks, I'd like to invite Selma Adam, graduate nurse.
Hello, good evening. Dear respected guests, honored professors, and distinguished graduates, my name is Selma Adam, and I welcome you all to the pinning ceremony of Prince George's Community College's largest nursing class of spring 2021. Intertwined with this feeling of exuberance is a pang of relief I feel for myself and my fellow graduates. Working tirelessly these past 2 years, we have been studying day and night. Students who are parents, Muslim students during Ramadan, balancing finals and exit exams, single parents being their own support system for themselves and their kids, students who have fallen ill, frontliners who have risked their life for the well-being of this country, and anyone else who has faced hardship who is here today. All of your efforts do not go unnoticed. I know this has not been easy, so chin up, graduates. You have made history. You have honored your family and friends here and back home. Be proud of yourselves and your accomplishments. Remember every difficult moment and how you overcame it, and recognize your strength. In Islam, we're taught that Allah does not burden a soul beyond what it can bear. We are witnesses of that, because the adversities you have conquered are a reflection of how powerful you are. Thank you for inspiring myself, the professors, and graduates to come. And now, I would like to take a moment of silence to commemorate the lives who have been lost starting this past year. I would like to personally thank my mother, for whom I'm doing this for, my family and friends here and back home, who have been the backbone to my success. Without them, this would not be possible. I would like to thank my classmates for the motivation to keeping me going, especially on days where I could have given up on myself. I would like to thank the professors for being great mentors and for being so accommodating, even within remote learning. It really does take a village. Now, I know all of you graduates anticipated walking the stage for your pinning ceremony, but with this medium, family and friends from all corners of the globe are able to be part of this beautiful moment. And so with great enthusiasm that I say, congratulations to you all. We have finally made it, and it's been real. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Selma, for the wonderful opening remarks. Now, it is with great pleasure to invite the following esteemed leaders of Prince George's Community College to give remarks in the following order. Dr. Felicia Williams, President of Prince George's Community College. Mr. Sidney Gibson, Chair of Prince George's Community College Board of Trustees, Dr. Clayton Rayleigh, Executive Vice President and Provost for Teaching, Learning, and Student Success, Angela Anderson, Dean of the Health, Wellness, and Hospitality Division, and Professor Vivian Kawagi, Department Chair of the Nursing Program.
Thank you so much, Professor Holden. Greetings. I am Felicia Williams, President of Prince George's Community College. I am honored to take part in today's event as we celebrate graduates of our nursing program through this special pinning ceremony. Pinning ceremonies are an important tradition that signify completion of the academic requirements necessary to enter the nursing profession. Our graduating cohort represents an array of countries and cultures throughout the world, including the Philippines, South Korea, Myanmar, El Salvador, Mexico, Haiti, Jamaica, Trinidad, Eritrea, Cameroon, Nigeria, Liberia, Benin, Zambia, Kenya, and many parts of the United States. Each semester, we celebrate our graduates who have completed one of the college's most demanding programs. This year, we have even more to celebrate. Many of our students are currently working in healthcare, on the front lines in area hospitals, nursing homes, and home health agencies caring for patients, including those with COVID-19. Our students participated in clinicals with faculty mentors and assisted the University of Maryland Medical System to administer COVID-19 vaccines at First Baptist Church of Glenarden, one of our county's key vaccination sites. To date, our students have administered over 2,700 doses in our community. Our nursing students represent the best of Prince George's Community College. Thank you to our stellar faculty and staff who have journeyed with our students along the way. Not only have they imparted the technical skills of the profession, they have also shared valuable insights from their many years of service and dedication to the field. We are filled with an overwhelming sense of pride for all of you. Continue to do all that you continue to do in such a compassionate and selfless way that has come to personify the nursing profession. Today, we celebrate every single time you rose to the occasion, every success, every setback that carried an important lifelong lesson. As you prepare to go out in the field full-time, I say it has never been more important to advocate for yourself, for your patients, for your profession. This season, even before and beyond COVID, has reminded us that we have to fight for the things that are most important. We have to stand our ground unapologetically. Today is about much more than the completion of your program. It's about a beginning filled with much promise. It's about a commitment to staying in the fight, come what may. And if your presence here is any inkling of your indication and your dedication, I am confident you have what it takes. On behalf of Prince George's Community College, congratulations to our Spring 2021 nursing graduates. At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Sidney Gibson, Chair of the college's Board of Trustees, and invite him to bring congratulatory remarks. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Williams. Greetings. I'm Sidney Gibson, Chair of the Prince George's Community College Board of Trustees. I'm excited to join you for the 2021 Student Honors Convocation. I look forward to this event each year. As some of you may know, my mother was a nurse for over 20 years. So please let me take a moment to acknowledge the outstanding achievements of our exceptional students. We live in challenging, uncertain, and divided times in our community, nation, and the world. We face inequity, injustice, and a lack of diversity at the highest levels. Sometimes you have to become your own hero or shero. At the same time, we also have an unshaken hope in the potential for what we all can be. To be it, you have to dream it. So dream big, because everyone saw themselves rocking designer masks and face guards 12 months ago. You are all fierce and courageous. I am proud of our instructors and students for engaging in new ways of thinking, learning, and adapting, despite any challenges you may have faced. Sometimes when we think about exceptional students, we limit ourselves by leaving out the rocky parts of the story. While they may be difficult and or painful, we need to hear it all, warts and all. We need to know what you had to go through. Today, we are here to celebrate your entire journey up to a point, as this is only the beginning. On behalf of the Prince George's Community College Board of Trustees, congratulations to each of our honorees for a job well done. You continue to set a positive example for those around you to dream, reach, and achieve. And you make all of us here at Prince George's Community College very, very proud, not only of what you've achieved, but what you will achieve. Best wishes for your continued success in the years to come. And thank you on behalf of the board.
Good evening, students, graduates, faculty, friends, and family. To the students, one word captures it all for me: empathy. Empathy, empathy. Empathy is what gives life to the skills that you've learned over these last years here at the college and the nursing program. And it is empathy that will make those skills so effective in your service to your patients. And so I want you to remember empathy, empathy, empathy. That's the soul of your service here. And to the faculty, I'd like to thank you for the way you have taught with empathy and taught empathy by your empathy. Again, it is the soul of the profession that you all have chosen to serve and which you have chosen to communicate to future generations of nurses. And so I thank you for the excellence of your work, the hard work that you've done to bring this program to such quality levels as you have, and the way in which you have served the students of your program. So congratulations to our graduates tonight and to your families and friends that have supported you along the way. My deep gratitude to the faculty and the staff that have supported our students in their progression to this wonderful evening, and my best wishes to you all. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone, and congratulations to the spring 2021 nursing graduates. When you began your journey to become a nurse, we told you that it wouldn't be easy, but we didn't think it would be as challenging as pulling off a campus in the middle of a pandemic. But we also know that to be a nurse, you need to be able to adapt quickly and respond, and you guys did it wonderfully. So tonight, we are here to honor you, but we're also here to honor the people who supported you to get you here. Your spouses, your significant others, your children, your relatives, your parents, your friends, and anybody else who helped you along the way. These are the people that had to listen to you stress about assignments, moan about dosage calculation exams, pray about final exams, and complain sometimes about the faculty who pushed you probably a little bit further than you thought you could go. But I hope that you've come to realize that the faculty pushed you not because they didn't care, but because they want you to be successful. So with that, I also want to extend my appreciation to our nursing faculty. Each and every one of them goes out of their way to ensure the success of the nursing students and the program's excellence. So you've worked hard to get to this point, but there's still one more step, and that is NCLEX. The bar has been set pretty high by the class before you. So my question to you is, are you going to raise it even higher? So after you take the next few days to party, I really want you to get back to the books because we want you to pass the exam, become an RN, because we need you out there in the healthcare workforce desperately. So tonight marks the beginning of a new phase in your professional development. Remember, learning doesn't end. Your degree provides you with the building blocks for your career, and I encourage you to take advantage of one of the many agreements we have with our four-year partners and finish your BSN. So congratulations, good luck on NCLEX, and best wishes in your future endeavors.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Vivian Kwewogi, and I am the chair of the Prince George's Community College Nursing Department. Members of the Prince George's Community College Board of Trustees, Dr. Williams, Dr. Rayleigh, Dean Anderson, our esteemed guest speaker, Dr. Legger, Vice President, Chief Nursing Officer, MedStar Southern Maryland Hospital, faculty, staff, students, friends, and our awesome nursing graduates, the class of spring 2021, the extended year of the nurse. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to this pinning ceremony. And I am so full of pride and joy in celebrating our graduates. Several speakers before me have already told you, and we all have lived through the pandemic, so we know what our graduates had to overcome to be successful graduate nurses today. This class have completed a rigorous course of study. They met for in-person labs, online labs, clinical, in-person, online. They've completed all of the course outcomes in the program, and they had multitude of experiences, including inpatient hospital experiences, outpatient, and home care settings. The World Health Organization designated 2020 the year of the nurse. Little did they know that would become very, very true. So true that the American Nurses Association extended that into the year 2021. So we have 2 years that we're celebrating the year of the nurse. 2021 is actually related to the unprecedented work that nurses were called to do during the pandemic. There are several reasons why we celebrated 2020 as the year of the nurse. First, it was the 200th anniversary of our Mother of Nursing's birthday, Florence Nightingale. Second, there was a Nursing Now campaign started in 2018 and it wrapped up in 2020, and we're still waiting to filter through all of the findings of that. That's going to inform us for the next few years. Third, nurses are celebrated because we make up the majority of the worldwide healthcare workforce. Nurses and midwives make up more than 50% of the workforce in many countries. Because nurses are a huge part of the healthcare system, a nursing shortage threatens us all, and that has been projected. I guess there are several reasons why we may see a further increase in the need for nurses, and you are graduating at a time when the profession can really use you, your skill, your ability, and your knowledge. There are issues around the age of many of us in the nursing workforce, including the age of our nurse educators and professors. There are burnout related to caring for patients during the pandemic by our experienced nurses in practice. Together, these seem to be elements of a brewing perfect storm in healthcare. COVID-19 hastened the need for qualified, competent nurses. Yet there remain challenges for us in nursing education as our hospitals and long-term care facilities struggle to navigate the need to mitigate the virus infection, thereby shutting down exposure of residents and patients to the public and keeping us safe as well. This created an interesting maze of challenges that we had to navigate in nursing education. I have to tell you, I have been so proud of our faculty. The agility, the resilience, and the creativity of our nursing faculty ensure that we did just that. We navigated the maze and we found a path for our students to learn and grow and be successful. Into this current practice environment, we have prepared our graduates to go and serve. So just allow me a few minutes to speak directly to the graduates. The nursing graduating class of Prince George's Community College, Spring 2021. My dear graduates, you proved your value as a special class. I have 8 little things that I'd like for you to take away. First, go the distance. Bloom wherever you're planted. Second, enhance your personal grit. You have it within you to do it. Third, develop strategies that will ensure you are agile and can pivot with the least stress as possible as your situations demand. Fourth, be grounded in your personal life, be it your faith, your family, your friends. Stay connected. 5, quickly as you can, identify a professional mentor and establish lines of communication to help you grow. 6, learning and growing. We have given you the building blocks to your professional life. The water to nourish it so you can bloom wherever you're planted. And I kind of lump 6, 7, and 8 together. Set professional goals, including obtaining your Bachelor of Science in Nursing, your Master's of Science in Nursing, your Doctor of Nursing Practice, and your Doctorate in Nursing, a PhD. You can do this. There are already several of you in this class who are concurrently enrolled in our sister schools' 4-year baccalaureate programs pursuing Bachelor in Nursing. This class has a rich history of very brilliant students. 2 of our students have been recognized for the College Honor Convocation, Adiola Adeyemi and Judith Edith Asamba Niyamu. Congratulations. Remember your beginnings. Reach back, pull those forward that were either by your side, left behind. This is what I call growth and success. Now, in practice, I want you to remember, every day that you see a patient, you may be the first person a baby sees at birth. You may be the last person a patient sees or hears at the end of life. Practice your profession with the highest esteem of integrity, compassion, empathy, advocacy, and caring. These are the hallmarks of a good nurse, and we've educated you to be one of those good and competent nurses. Remember, challenges don't make or break us. It reveals who we are. We are professional nurses. Stay safe and remain well. The faculty are anxiously waiting to hear about your success. Now, to the proud family and friends and loved ones of our dear graduates, thanks for all the support you've offered them along the journey. I appreciate that they had you as anchors when the seas were rough. They could not have done this without you. Our graduates, as Dean said, still need some additional support over the next few weeks and months as they prepare to take and successfully complete the high-stakes registered nurse licensure exam, the NCLEX we call it. We have prepared them well, provided them resources, and they're ready. Please encourage them, feed them well, allow them to rest and relax, and when they seem to be doubting their preparation and attempting to reschedule that exam date, remind them the nursing faculty members are here to help and encourage them to reach out to us. Graduates Spring 2021, the nursing department faculty and staff wish you much success, and we want you to know we're cheering you on. We, the nursing faculty, and I would also like to acknowledge the contributions of our Associate Dean, Ms. Natalie Webb, the division staff for their contribution to the success of our program and students. Special thanks to our health science advisors, Ms. Nicole Stubbs and Tamika McKelvin, our executive associate to the Dean of Health, Wellness, and Hospitality, Ms. Monica Hayes, our office manager, Ms. Erica Jackson, our office associates, Ms. Tanaya Ward and Ms. Cheryl Connor, and our simulation lab technicians, Mr. Daniel Foss and Mr. Mark Trimley. Thank you, everyone. We could not have done this without you. Now to the faculty. Last week, I received notification of the release of the National Academy of Medicine, The Future of Nursing 2021 to 2030 report. Those of you who were around, if you remember the Institute of Medicine report, or the IOM, the last 10 years, that was the precursor. The content of this report will inform our profession, the role of our role as nurse educators, and will determine government funding and priorities for the next 10 years. It is therefore important that we all become well-versed in its content. It just might make a good summer reading. I like to read just an excerpt from the president of the National Academy of Medicine. And he states, and I quote, "This report is dedicated to nurses around the world who paid the ultimate price of caring for people during the COVID-19 crisis of 2020 and 2021. Hundreds lost their lives and many thousands became sick themselves. And those who escaped the physical symptoms of the illness did not necessarily escape the physical and mental toll of the working long hours in grueling circumstances, sometimes without proper personal protective equipment. Their dedication and persistence in the face of adversity saved countless lives. They were also there to ease the suffering of the dying with a handheld, a song sung, or a video call to loved ones. For them, we look to the future of nursing to hope and ensure that what happened to the nursing profession this year and those they care for, especially the disadvantaged and the people of color, becomes an event of the past. This report calls on many within and around the nursing community to take a more definitive action on eliminating systemic racism, whether in schools, institutions, or in the profession and its associations. Nurses are powerful in number and in voice, and the world needs their actions now more than ever on how individuals, families, and the communities might best be served in a more equitable fashion. And in asking nurses to play a central role in leadership, I am reminded of the importance of the nurse well-being. Nurses have been called on to do so much in this last year throughout the pandemic. The nation must support them, including by giving them all of the necessary tools and equipment to do their jobs in the best way possible. I'm confident that the nursing community and other important stakeholders will use the recommendations in this report and their evidence base to lead the way to a more equitable and healthy society. Now, it is my honor to introduce our esteemed nursing faculty with a video presentation. Kayon Campbell. It's Antonio Chongong. It's Latasha Kusar. Barbara Ng, 27 years of service, Prince George's Community College, Department of Nursing. Dr. Meseret Haley. It's Brittany Haynes. It's Christine Holden, 11 years of service. It's Namdi Adika. Dr. Claudette Jeffrey, a PGCC School Department of Nursing graduate, alumni. It's Jennifer Matkins. It's Pamela Marcus, 18 years of service. Dr. Miana Ostrega. Cheyenne Red. Milak Tedesi. Ms. Jennifer Underwood, 12 years of service. Kimberly Vini, 24 years of service and a PGCC alum, nursing department. Ms. Tanya Vessel, 9 years of service. And in addition to the full-time faculty that I just introduced, we have an awesome group of adjunct faculty without whom we couldn't have done this work. I'm not saying that to be whatever, but it is true that we rely heavily on our adjuncts. And from the listing here, you can see that we have quite a number of highly qualified adjuncts. Your humble servant. Thank you very much for the opportunity to serve you students. Good luck and welcome to the profession and practice of professional nursing. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Koagi. That wonderful, inspirational message. Always uplift us. At this time, I'd like to invite Yvonne Quende, graduate nurse, to introduce our guest speaker, Dr. Cody Legler.
Congratulations, Prince George's Community College nursing graduates, on your 2021 graduation. My name is Dr. Cody Legler, and I'm the Chief Nursing Officer and Vice President at MedStar Southern Maryland Hospital Center in Prince George's County. Graduating nurses, faculty, family, and friends, I am honored to be able to virtually join you on this momentous occasion of Prince George's Community College's third virtual pinning ceremony. The years of 2020 and 2021 have been unlike any others in our lifetime. I am certain that when you began your nursing school journey, you had no thoughts of virtual classes, modified clinicals, or virtual pinning and graduation ceremonies. COVID-19 continues to validate the irreplaceable life and impact of a nurse. As nurses, we have a direct role in supporting and standing for equality, diversity, and inclusion across the world and in the communities that we choose to serve. We have lots of work to do in our country, and each of you will make a difference, playing a vital role in continuing to build, shape, and improve healthcare reform, access, and equity. 2020 was the International Year of the Nurse and Midwife and the 200th anniversary of Florence Nightingale's birth, both historical markers in our nursing careers. Time and time again, nurses continue to be ranked #1 as the most ethical and honest profession. For all of you, your nursing careers will be a journey. You will take many different paths, navigating the waters you choose with the personal choices that you make. Flexibility is one of the greatest benefits of nursing. With every nursing position that you hold, the impact that you have will not be forgotten. Bedside nursing may take you on a journey in acute care, long-term care, or ambulatory nursing. You may choose a path in nursing leadership or choose to write health policy. You may even decide to run for Congress, applying the comprehensive foundation and credible skill sets you learned as a nurse. Recently, I was volunteering as a nurse practitioner in a locally federally qualified health center. I was assessing a patient who was recently diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, had no current employment, and unfortunately was uninsured. She had recently lost her position. This patient was discharged from the emergency department 4 days prior with a 7-day supply of Lantus, insulin, and referral to primary care services. She arrived to the emergency department with blood sugar levels in the 400s, which, as you all now know, is very high. The cost of Lantus is several $100s per month at minimum. Fortunately, the amazing nursing team I was working with was able to obtain a free supply of another insulin type so that we could safely keep this patient's blood sugar levels under control while we sorted out a longer-term plan and solution. This is just one example of the impact you as a nurse can and will have on someone's life. One of the most memorable moments I have as a new to practice nurse was when I was working as a home health nurse case manager in Milwaukee. I was assigned to a middle-aged paraplegic patient's case she had developed a stage 4 pressure ulcer over her coccyx due to her bedridden status and lack of mobility. I had to prepare myself as I pulled up to her home to change her wound vac dressing twice weekly. The dressing change process seemed to take forever as she was in great discomfort. It was always difficult to determine her level of pain as she was nonverbal and had been for several years. Her sister was her primary caretaker and had such a profound impact on my learning of how to include the patient's complete support system in my nursing care process. Her sister knew what music to play to keep her calm, what visual cues to watch for to determine an increase in pain, and what position to place her in to make her most comfortable. The patient's sister made me feel so valued as a nurse, and all it took was taking the time for me to listen and care. This has left a lifetime impact on my career. The greatest advice I can give you is to take care of yourself and to create boundaries while doing so. This is no easy task for any of us. You cannot take care of others unless you take care of yourself first. Some of you desire vacations, retail therapy, or strict workout routines. For others, reading a book, taking a class, or talking about challenging experiences you had on your shift last night may make a world of difference. If you are not already, you will become WebMD for your family and friends. It is important to set these limits and parameters. Take time for reflection and periods of relaxation throughout your career and journey. It is amazing what a week or two of respite and complete disconnect can do for your activity level and continued excitement as a lifelong learner in the field of nursing. As you receive your PIN today, remember that you are making a lifetime commitment. You are making a commitment to your patients, your family, your friends, your profession, and most importantly, yourself. As a registered nurse, you have and will always have an impactful voice as a patient and family advocate. You will be joining nearly 4 million registered nurses across the United States. Get involved in one of the many nursing professional organizations that exist. You will leave and have nothing short of a heroic impact regardless of the path you choose. Thank you for your compassion, dedication, resilience, and courage during this pandemic and over the last year. This will come to an end. Congratulations again, and please stay safe and stay healthy.
Thank you so much, Dr. Legler, for that wonderful message and advice you've given to our nursing graduates. Now it's the moment we've all been waiting for, the pinning of the nursing graduates. I'd like to invite Professor Nandi Idika, who will be reading the names of our nursing graduates.
Good evening, everyone. It is with great honor and privilege that I announce the names of our graduating nursing class of spring 2021. Selma Adam.
Yes.
Read in the name of your Lord, who created humans from clinging clot. Read, and your Lord is most generous, who thought by the pen, taught man which he knew not. Or Ann 96, 1-5. Shout out to my family, my friends, and my sister Nejat, who's her birthday today. Thank you.
Areola Adeni.
Then, which of the favors of your Lord will ye deny? None. Araman, verse 16. I want to use this opportunity to appreciate my family, friends, all the faculty and staff of PGCC nursing program. Thank you all for your support. Congratulations.
Ikeoluwa Adesui.
The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. I would like to use this opportunity to thank my husband, my mom, and my kids. Thank you so much for the support throughout this program. And also to my fellow graduates, my fellow nurse graduates, congratulations.
Tunde Adeyemi. Bion Alion.
Lover trust a few, do wrong to none. William Shakespeare. I would like to take this opportunity to say a special thank to my family, especially my mom, who has been a great support for me throughout the years of nursing here. And also to my fellow classmates, special thanks to them too. And thank you all, the faculty of the nursing department. Thank you.
Doris Amono.
I waited patiently for the Lord to help me, and he turned to me and heard my cry. He lifted me out of the pit of despair, out of the mud and the mire. He set my feet on solid ground and steadied me as I walked along. Psalm 41:2. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank my family, especially my husband, my children, my mom, my pastor, and everyone who helped me one way or the other to make this day a success. Thank you and congratulations.
Judith Ethel Asamba Miyanu.
And without faith, it is impossible. It is impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to him must believe that he exists and that he rewards those who earnestly seek him. Hebrews 11 verse.
Marita Hatehako.
Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a battle. I would like to use this opportunity to thank my husband, Derek, my kids, Emmanuel and Esther, and most especially for my babysitter. Thank you all. Congratulations, everyone.
Sonita Atemke.
It's better to be prepared for an opportunity and not have one than to have an opportunity and not be prepared. I would like to use this opportunity to thank my family, my husband, my friends, and all my loved ones, and all my classmates. Congratulations, and I say thank you to all the faculty.
Thomas Burko. Keisha Chambers.
The fact is, to do anything in the world worth doing, we must not stand back shivering and thinking of the cold and danger, but jump in and scramble through as well as we can. I just want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for hanging in there with me, family, friends, faculty, and staff. Yeah, congratulations to all my fellow graduates.
Kristen Cruz.
Okay.
Kristen Cruz.
To do what nobody else will do in a way that nobody else can do, in spite of all we go through. That is what it is to be a nurse. I would like to thank my family and friends and my fellow students and the faculty. Thank you and congrats, you guys.
Myra Cruz Portillo.
The pain of discipline or the pain of regret. I would like to give a special thanks to my parents and family for their support throughout this journey. I would like to thank our faculty members for giving us a great knowledge, and congratulations to all of our fellow classmates.
Erica Diaz. Relendes 4.
Hi, my name is Relendes 4. My quote says, success is no accident, it's hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing and learning to know. I want to take this opportunity to thank my family, friends, my kids, Mila and Francesco, for being such a wonderful support system. And my friend, classmate Zainab, she has been such a big push and a big and good learning partner. I want to thank the faculty and congratulations to us all. I'm proud of us we made it. Woo!
Tabitha Gant.
A strong woman knows she has strength enough for the journey, but a woman of strength knows it's the journey where she will become strong. Thank you, everybody, and especially the faculty and professors who have helped us through.
Nicole Gibbs.
Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. I just want to say thank you to my family and friends who have all been so supportive, and congrats to my fellow nursing graduates. Thank you.
Nicole Harris.
If no one has told you today, God loves you and you were created for a beautiful purpose. Thank you to all my family and friends. Thank you for believing in me. And congratulations, everybody. We did it.
Shalene Harris.
What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. I want to thank myself for making it through and sticking to it. I want to thank my family, my friends who supported me, and all those who supported me directly and indirectly. I want to congratulate to everyone. We all made it. Yay.
Moya Jackson.
Hi, everyone. My quote is, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him and he shall direct your path. I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone, my family, my church member, especially my mom, for being there and motivating me. And congrats to you, graduating nurses of 2021. Thank you.
Yvette Kwam.
Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and your plan will succeed. Proverbs 16, verse 3. I would like to take this occasion to give thanks to the Almighty God for all he has done during my studies. Thanks to my husband, my children, my friend, my family, my teachers. Thank you for everything, and may God bless you. Congratulations, class of 2021. Thank you.
Yvonne Gwende.
Life is not always happiness. Sometimes there are many hard days, but you must remember that you are lucky to be alive. We are lucky in this way. Every breath is a gift. Life is beautiful if you let it be. Happiness is in your hands. Let's make the world a better place for all. A big thank you to my children, my sweet husband, of which we're celebrating 20 years today, an entire family and friends, my co-workers, my residents who prayed for me endlessly and who have been very supportive. Thanks a million, and God bless us all. Congratulations to all of us, and thank you so much to all faculty. Thank you.
Zainab Lawal.
Why is my picture not showing?
The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. I would like to thank my family, my husband, my kids, my mother, my sister, and all my friends here and abroad, and international friends coming from America, calling from Nigeria. Thank you all for watching me. Thank you so much. Shout out to my friend Bola and Latifa for your support. Thank you.
Tanya Martinez.
To accomplish great things, you must not only act, but also dream, not only plan, but also believe. Thank you to my parents for supporting me through this journey. Thank you, Larry. You've been here since day one. Thank you to my family and friends.
Francis Adrian Marzan.
Nothing in life is to be feared. It is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more so that we may fear less. Marie Curie. I would also want to take this time to dedicate this achievement to my mom. And I would also want to thank my family and relatives from the Philippines and New Jersey, also my friends. And thank you for all your support. And to my fellow graduates, congratulations. Thank you.
Maui.
The Lord stood by me and gave me strength. 2 Timothy chapter 4, verses 17. I would like to say special thanks to God, my families, my teachers, and my friend who helped me get through this and pray for me and support me. Thank you so much. And congratulations to all of my classmates.
Ophelia Minsa.
In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your path. Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 to 6. And I'd like to use this opportunity to thank my husband, my children, my in-laws for their support. Thank you.
Jeray Milliner.
Hi, I'm Jeray, and I'll be your nurse today. Thank you to my beautiful family and friends for your love and support. I love you all.
Angelica Morales Garcia.
Promise me you'll always remember you're braver than you believe and stronger than you seem and smarter than you think. Good evening. I would just like to take a moment to thank God, my parents, my family, friends, my in-laws, and my boyfriend for their continued support and encouragement and for always believing in me. Thank you and congratulations and good luck to all of my fellow classmates.
Maureen Mutua.
I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust myself to always reach my destination. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank my husband, my children, and my fellow graduates. Congratulations.
Frosty Namukwaya.
The wise prevail through great power, and those who have knowledge master their strength. I'd like to extend my sincere thanks to the Almighty God who has allowed me to see this moment becoming a reality. Special thanks to my family, friends, and my professors for standing with me, alongside with me, to see the finishing line. God bless you so much.
Amelda Ngum.
Good education is the foundation for a better future. Elizabeth Warren. I'll seize this opportunity to thank my lovely husband and children, my sweet sister Gwendolyn, family and friends, the entire faculty, and all my fellow graduates for the encouragement and the success. Thank you all. Congratulations.
Kimbeza Kimeson. Leslie Nzue.
Prof. Namdi, I'm here. Sorry. Kembeza.
Okay, Ms. Kambeza.
Thank you. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. As most of you know, I felt very sick 2 months to graduation. And I was thinking so bad about dropping. I want to thank my Lord, my everything, Jesus, for helping me to graduate despite all the odds. I want to thank Mrs. Kwagi, Prof. Holden, for laying a good foundation. I praise God for Prof. Marcos and Namdi for doing everything to accommodate me during my illness. Prof. Marcos, you became my mentor, my spiritual guide. I thank you for all your emails, your advice, and your support, especially your prayers. To all my classmates, you rock. I would have not graduated without you, because when I was not in class, you would call me to check on me. You gave me materials to help me study. You will call me and explain the assignment. I want to say thank you. I thank my little study group that came at the end. They will flip pages of books to answer the objectives and send them to me so that I could study. I say thank you. Thank you so much. Madam Underwood, I can't thank you enough. I will call you even during odd hours. You will answer my question. May God bless you. Thank you. To my beloved husband, my family, my children, and my friends, I thank you for your undying support and love. To Prof. Barbara Inc., we love you. To all my professors, I love you. Congratulations to all the graduates. We have made it by God's grace. His grace is always sufficient. Thank you all.
Mr. Sally Nzue. Morgan Percy.
Hi. As you watch the sun, oh, hello?
Is this Morgan?
As you watch the sun rise again tomorrow morning, think to yourself, past performance is not a predictor of future results. And then force a smile, drink another cup of coffee, and try not to look down as you walk across the soil that will eventually fill your lifeless lungs and repurpose your corpse, by Joseph Fink. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations.
Naomi Petitone.
You have to live with your mind your whole life. You build your mind, so make it into something you want to live with. I'd like to thank my family and friends for supporting me through the good and bad times. Thank you guys so much. And congratulations, everyone.
Stephanie Russell.
My friends, my family, my boyfriend, and my coworkers for supporting me and believing in me, and congratulations to all of my fellow classmates.
Aminat Sadhu.
Praise and glory be to Allah, according to the number of his creations, according to the pleasure of himself, according to the weight of his throne, and according to the ink he used to record his words. I am more than happy to be part of this ceremony today. I thank God for everything. I want to thank my husband, my children, and my parents for their love, support, encouragement, and prayers throughout my long journey. I love you so much. I thank the faculty members for a job well done. Thank you all for what you do. I thank my friends, my study group, and everyone that have contributed to my success. God bless you all. May all our dreams come true. Thank you all.
Tatiana Chamo.
Hello, everyone. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and your plan will succeed. I would like to give a special thanks to God, to my wonderful husband, Gabriel, to my baby girl, Grace, Catherine, to all my family and friends. Thank you for your support. Thank you to stood by me. I love you. Thank you.
Annie Floria Chapchet.
The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. William Shakespeare. I would like to take this opportunity to say a special thank you to my wonderful husband, to my family back home, to my children of Daphne, Trayvon, and Evan, and to my friend. And thank you again. Thank you to the nursing faculty. Congratulations, fellow graduates.
Rafael Verzonia.
It always seems impossible until it's done. I just want to say thank you to my parents who've helped me, my professors, especially Miss Jenna, and my friends and classmates who've helped me since day one. Thank you so much. I'll never forget you guys.
Shanae Walker. Andrew Wentz.
If your dreams do not scare you, they are too small. I just wanted to thank my husband for dealing with crazy schedules for the last 2 years, my friends and my family for dealing with us not being able to make it to different events because of clinical schedules and such. And thank you to all the professors for everything you've done. And congratulations, everyone.
Jia Yoon.
I'm sure of this, that he who began a good work in you will bring it into completion. I just want to thank my parents, my friends, and mostly my fiance for letting me cry all I want every time I needed it, and for letting me, I guess, not hang out. I'm ready, so thank you so much.
Monserrat Youssef.
Monserrat was not able to join. I don't know why.
Okay.
Good evening. At this time, I would like to invite our new nurse colleagues and any registered nurses who are joining us this evening to join me in reciting the International Nursing Pledge, which will be put up here for you to join me so that you can see it. Any nurses? The International Nursing Pledge. In the full knowledge of the obligations I am undertaking, I promise to care for the sick with all the skills and understanding I possess, without regard to race, creed, color, politics, or social status, sparing no effort to conserve life, to alleviate suffering, and to promote health. I will respect at all times the dignity and religious beliefs of the patients under my care, holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me, and refraining from any action that might endanger life or health. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skill at the highest level and to give loyal support and cooperation to all members of the health team. I will do my utmost to honor the International Code of Nursing Ethics and to uphold the integrity of the professional nurse. Welcome to the profession, graduates. Congratulations. We honor you, we welcome you, we celebrate you, we need you, we love you.
Woo! Thank you, Professor Eng, for that nursing pledge. At this time, I'd like to call Jie Yoon, one of our graduate nurse, to deliver the closing remarks.
Thank you, Professor Holden. Hello, friends and family, and my fellow graduate nurses. I am humbled and honored to be here to represent these wonderful graduates to bring close what has been such a long and worthy journey, only to begin our life as registered nurses, hopefully BSNs soon. My name is Gia, and until today, I introduced myself as, hi, my name is Gia. I'm a nursing student from Prince George's Community College. But soon enough, if not already, I, along with all the other graduate nurses here, we will say, hello, I'm so-and-so, and I'll be your nurse taking care of you today. I just wanted to say it took so long to get to where I am today, and I'm sure every one of my graduating nurses can say the same. From being excited over the moon when receiving our acceptance letters, then realizing we have just signed our social lives away, and now sitting at our homes with our loved ones celebrating it all. It's been so long, but so short. It feels like yesterday when we had to read pages, and I assure you thousands of pages, notes, and etc. Then having to go online to ask help from, hey everyone, this is Sarah with registerednurseiron.com, or if you know, Kathy with Level Up RN, and it has come to an end. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. If you want to be a nurse or a nursing student, you better write that down. Graduates, we have shed so many tears with one another and shared laughter, and most of all, anxiety. We can all laugh about it now, but just a couple weeks ago, we would have diagnosed ourselves with palpitations, tachypnea, diaphoresis, as we refreshed that Blackboard grade page every 30 seconds for our grades to pop up and tell us whether or not we passed. But now we're free. There is so much that I want to share, but I know our families and friends honestly heard enough, and they're suffering from caregiver role strain. So let me not remind them what it was like hearing us cry before every exam, and how everything is the correct answer, but not the most correct answer, and how select all that apply questions will be the death of us all. Graduates, we have endured so much together. We fought for every point. We studied late nights exchanging notes, and I know every one of us are so proud and happy for one another, as honestly, no one can fully understand what it was like to be in our shoes, to be studying nursing and graduating all during a pandemic. To be sitting and knowing we're done only until we have to take our NCLEX. But it's weird how I don't have to wake up on a clinical day, kicking my sheets off, thinking I'm late at 4:30 a.m. It's weird how I don't have to take naps a couple hours between my studies because we can actually sleep now. All jokes and reminiscing aside, I can't say enough on how happy and proud I am for all of us. We're definitely still anxious, don't get me wrong, but we're so close, we're almost there. In our last semester, during our Management of Care and Professional Issues class, we talk about our image of nursing, our philosophy of nursing, and many more. But for me, if I had to share one of the things I mentioned in my philosophy of nursing to my fellow graduates, let us be the advocate for our patients in order to deliver them the care they deserve, to promote therapeutic relationships in order for us to provide hope, love, and light to those who may be suffering and going through some of their toughest times. Let us not forget or lose sight of why we started all this, to persevere in delivering honest and genuine care. I have firm assurance that we will be good nurses. Congratulations. And last but not least, thank you so much to all the professors, adjunct faculty, families, and friends who have supported us through what seemed to us like the toughest times of our journey as student nurses. Please cheer for us as we continue this journey, and thank you for joining us. Congratulations.
There is one student who was unable to speak. Janae Walker, please unmute yourself and speak now.
Hello? Hello?
Yes,
we hear you, Shanae. Oh, okay. I know my mic wasn't working, but I just wanted to say thank you to all the staff. Thank you to all my peers. This has been a very emotional roller coaster, but I'm glad that we all are here at the end, and I just wanted to say thank you to everybody.
Thank you, Shanae. And thank you so much, GA, for the wonderful closing remarks. I remember when you were in my 1040 class. It's been an honor to teach my 1040, 1060 students here. And I also want to thank a big shout out to one of our nursing graduates, Andrew Wentz, one of our graduates who took all the time, hours and hours to create these wonderful videos that you guys have seen in the beginning and you will see at the end. We also want to thank the members of the Nursing Pinning Committee, faculty and staff. You'll see their names at the end of the video. Our CET techs, Matt and Joseph. They all helped organize and made the ceremony possible. To our nursing graduates, achieving a nursing degree and getting your license will open multiple opportunities for you. But the best part is having a career where you can save people's lives and make positive difference in every patient you take care of. I wish you all the best in your NCLEX and in your nursing career, and be that competent nurse you would want as a patient, practicing with compassion and empathy. Congratulations, nursing graduates, class of spring 2021. You all did it. So proud of all of you.
Man for me, love is like one. Vedra one goes away. We proud of who we are. There's a name. There's a thousand day. Vedra one goes away. We proud of who we are. Me a wandang bagalmo, and a wandang jangman jongo, my brother. I'm going to bus pull up jambang. We go still chop out my sister.
When they see me coming, la wagon la boys, money for me, follow me. Turula musica que lo que sea, inshallah. Cherere, there's no one side, can you hear the
Can't man for me, I will like one. There's no one goes away. We proud of who we are. There's a tutti nine, there's a thousand day. There's no one goes away. We proud of who we are. Can't man for me, I will like one. There's no one goes away. We proud of who we are. There's a tutti nine, there's a thousand day. There's no one goes away. We proud of who we are. Let's see, ganze jenguleno. For vini kosansi, ven wa we are watching go. For vini kosansi, ven si ganze jenguleno. For vini kosansi, ven wa we are watching go. For vini kosansi. Ngake bumake. Yeah, I'll sing some. If you know say you be proud of your beginning, make you the shine your light. Just follow me, oh, follow me, oh, follow me, shine your light. Le bambo le wa, bibi nyok tenya tentja, bibi nyok tenya tentja.
Come any pan this one again. I be proud by me licky girl, yeah. I'm proud of who I am, yeah. C'est pas point tout, yeah. Bafu samo, yeah. Bangante bangjung, yeah. Genja asinta asindo,
yeah. Can't man for me, I will like one. There's no one goes away. We proud of who we are. There's a tutti nine, there's a thousand day. There's no one goes away. We proud of who we are. Let's see, ganze jengle no. For vini kosansi, kosansi, vensi ganze chengledo, fofini kosansi, venwa uya wacheko, fofini kosansi.
Come see the special place where I come from. The moon is by me telling stories round the bonfire. We get the firewood and we get the power. We get the sauce, yes, we are proud of who we are. Now not to say all man, not chumche, chumche.
Yeah, boy, I konga tuma. One so yo alaya kisanga. Ile. Vusina dua phobia. They yo adari, dari. Ayo adari. Yeah, can't man phobia we lay one. Vejo one goes away. We proud of who we are. There's a tutti nay. There's a thousand nay. Vejo one goes away. We proud of who we are. Chunjere, can't man phobia we lay one. Vejo one goes away. We proud of who we are. There's a tutti nay. There's a thousand nay. Vejo one goes away. We proud of who we are. Lensi ganse chenglendo. We proud of who we are. Venwa we are watching go. We proud of who we are. Lensi ganse chenglendo. We proud of who we are. Venwa we are watching go. We proud of who we are. We proud of who we are. We proud of who we are. We proud of who we are.
Thanks, everyone, and congratulations.
I want, if you'll wait just a moment, we have one more student who could not speak, and I need to fix that.
In the meantime, I'd just like to say a big thank you to our Mistress of Ceremony, Professor Christine Holden. What an awesome job. Thank you so much. And congratulations again, graduates.
I'm doing this for the love of my students.
Thank you to all the team. And to Miss Marcus, who shepherded this entire process and then stayed in the background. Thanks to everybody. And Andrew, that was fabulous. Thank you.
Thank you, Barb, because that's what happens when you start naming people you forget. And
Right.
Pam did the yeoman's work with this. Awesome. Just thanks everybody. Miss Jenna, CET, we really appreciate it. Celebrating our graduates.
Yes, thank you, guys.
Okay, Lizelle?
Yes, good evening. Unfortunately, I couldn't speak at that time. I had a quote, and I also wanted to dedicate this achievement to my mother, Veronica Mondenzima, and I'd like to thank my family, friends, and the faculty of PGCC for all your support. Shout out to Miss Virginia Saro and Michelle Mackenzie for all your support, and congratulations to my fellow nurse graduates. Thank you.
If only we have a virtual applause. Hooray! Woo!
We are now going to conclude this. Thank you so much.
Have a good evening, everyone.